Welcome back. I just finished week 13 of eating better, eating low carb, trying to get as much exercise as my body allows. But the results for this week, I lost 3.6 pounds after week 13, that 1 week, 7 days, 3.6 pounds. Yes. So what that did is that put me under 200. The dogs are about to go crazy, guys. If you haven't seen my videos before, two golden doodles, and they think everybody was put on this earth to pet them and talk to them. So when the other dogs go by, they are on it. They want to say hi. I just finished week 13, like I said, lost 3.6 pounds. That puts my total over 22 pounds since I started on day 1. So I'm on day 91 now, I believe it is. And that's my total weight loss since day 1 to 91 is a little over 20, it's 23.2 pounds. So this past week, losing that 3.6 pounds, that puts me under 200. So I haven't been under 200 in many years, probably 7 years or so. So it feels really good. And what I did this last week is I did, started playing pickleball again more, and my body, is liking that. It's feeling good doing that, being active again. A couple weeks prior, I had to kind of slow that down a little bit because I had in my knee was just terrible. So let that heal up a bit. I'm back at it, so that was good. In my previous video, I mentioned the Oreo Zero cookies that I ate, and that week I ended up gaining. So I'm pretty sure that's why, because I ate more than I would probably admit that I ate. But I mean, they're good. So, sometimes you just can't stop. Life happens. So I did cut back on those this last week. I actually only had 2 packs the entire week. So I think that also helped me feel better, because that week I ate all those Oreos and it was a little high carb because, while they're zero, they're not really zero. There's still carbs in them. So that was a little higher carb week. So this past week 13, I was, cut all but a couple packs out that I ate. And that helped me feel a lot better too, because you had gone through, or I had gone through 12 weeks of low carb for the most part, and then had gotten back into the eating all the carbs with those zero cookies, but they're good. But I am under 200, so that feels really good. And this week coming up, I have a graduation party that we'll be doing. So we're going to have food and carbs and cakes, and the entree is going to be ravioli. So that's pasta, not the greatest thing when you're trying to eat low carb, but I'm going to follow my rule of half. So I eat half in those situations of what I would normally eat. And it seems to have worked out. So if I would have had 6 raviolis before, maybe I'll have 3 this week. Whatever it feels like would be half when I'm in that moment. And that's how I make it through those things. As we go on, life's going to happen and celebrations are going to happen, and you may just want to eat pasta. So if you want to eat pasta, just try eating half, or anything else. A piece of cake, eat half. That's been my method, and it's worked really good so far. But I have that to attend and to get through next week. And, I'm going to try to counteract that with playing pickleball, still kind of be as active as I can, and use that activity to kind of burn off some of those carbs that I'll be eating. So I know it's going to happen. I can plan for it. And, that's 1 day out of 7. So if you have 1 meal out of 7 days worth of meals, and you just treat that meal as, a smaller version of what you would have eaten had you not been eating low carb, that is a game changer for me. It's really helped a lot. The other thing I did is I made sure that I kept up with my water. The week prior to, thinking back, I probably didn't drink as much water as my body needed. So I kept up with water this last week. And if I didn't feel like eating water or drinking water, then I drank the Zevia Sodas, which I've said in other videos. I'll leave a link in the description below for the Zevias. They come in all different flavors. They're sweetened with stevia versus any like sucralose or anything like that. The sucralose, I know my body does not like. If I have probably more than 1 or 2 of those consecutively on consecutive days, my joints just start aching. and I can't have that because I got to play pickleball. So pickleball is really fun. If you have not tried it and you're able to, wonderful. You don't have to, run across a big tennis type court. It's much smaller. It's been a lot of fun. So I would encourage you, if you have a way to do pickleball, to do that. And if you don't, just start walking. We walk a lot at lunch and, just get active. I think fasting has helped a lot too. Getting back to that low carb and getting those sugar out of my system from the week prior to helped a lot this week as well. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. And you can watch me lose 50 pounds in my 50s, I hope. So join along and follow my journey. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.